Instagram is the most profitable social media platform right now. For anyone that eventually wants to own their own business, grow awareness for a movement, or even make their name into a brand, Instagram is a platform that you will have to learn. Now, I've been speaking with someone who currently owns a page of over 1.4 million followers, as well as another page with around 140,000 followers. Krishan has taken the liberty of sharing his trade secrets with me, and in this video, we're going to talk about exactly how he reached these numbers in under a year. The first strategy we're going to talk about is a completely free strategy. This is what he did for his account with 140,000 followers. First, you want to create a page and pick a niche, basically a category that your whole page is going to revolve around. For example, if you're running a business that sells flowers, your whole page should be about flowers. If you're running a charity for building schools in Africa, your page should be about African culture or education in general. After picking your niche and creating your page, you'll want to make sure that you have a couple of pictures posted related to your niche. This is crucial for the next step. What you want to do is you want to find another page in the same niche as you. Start following the people who have liked their most recent pictures. These people are what's called high engagement followers. They are extremely active, they like posts, they comment, they tag their friends. They are the perfect type of people you'll want to follow your page. Because how profitable an Instagram page is directly determined by the engagement it has. If you have a 10,000 follower page, but each of your photos only get like 100 likes, your page isn't worth that much. Now, when you first create your account, you can't follow too many people at once, or else Instagram will see your activity as spam and your account will get terminated. So what you want to do is you want to slowly ramp up the amount of people you follow every day. For example, on day 1, you can follow 25 people. On day 2, you can follow 50. Day 3, 75, and so on. Keep on doing this until you hit 1,000. Following 1,000 people a day is considered to be the maximum amount of people you can follow safely without being terminated. Also, you need to keep in mind that you cannot follow more than 100 people an hour, so make sure you space out the amount of followings you make. Now, I know following 1,000 people can be a hassle, especially since you can't do it all at once. So if you're looking to make a very small investment, there is software out there like Follow Liker, there's a bunch of them, that will follow people for you. This way, you can grow your account without actually having to sit in front of your phone adding people all day. At the same time, you want to keep posting. Once a day is fine in the beginning, because when people see that you follow them, they're going to glance at your page and decide whether or not they want to follow you back. If your page is actively posting, you're going to have a much higher retention rate. Now, do not be alarmed at first if your page is growing slowly with this method. More and more people will follow you back as your following grows, so expect it to be slow at first. At a certain point, when your following is big enough, you're gonna need at least 10,000 followers. You should download the Telegram app. Telegram is a direct message app that most major Instagram pages use. There are groups on Telegram called like groups and comment groups. These groups work together to grow at an incredible speed, and this is how they work. So one of the members of these groups will post a picture or a video, and then all of the members of the group will like and comment on that post. Now, most of these members have very large followings ranging anywhere from 5,000 to the millions. So when Instagram sees a bunch of high-value pages liking or commenting on a post, they think, wow, this must be a really good post. And then they place that post into the explore area on the front of Instagram, and this essentially makes it go viral. This sort of traffic will drastically increase your amount of followers. Well, where do I find these groups? All you have to do is message an account with a decent number of followers and ask if they have a Telegram group. See, these groups stand to benefit by having more members. More members means a higher chance of going viral. So even if you only have 10,000 followers, you can still benefit the group. So don't be scared to message large pages and ask them for their Telegram. After growing to a certain size, again, 10,000 followers is the minimum, you can contact other pages with a similar size in following and do what are called share for share, also called shout out for shout outs. shoutouts. Essentially what happens is you post a picture of their content linking to their page while they do the same for you. This cross promotion is very effective in growing both of your followings. By following these 6 steps, you can easily grow your account to around 100,000 followers in under a year. Okay, so now we're going to talk about exactly how Krishan grew an account from 100,000 to over 1 million followers in under a year. Full disclosure, he did in fact buy the account Note for Self at 100,000 followers and then grew it from there. He used the following 2 strategies. The first thing he did was buy shoutouts. This is when a much larger account promotes your page in return for compensation. In his case, he paid a 5 million follower page $3,000 to grow his account by 100,000 followers. This is considered to be a lot cheaper than the industry standard. He did this 3 times until his account reached 500,000 followers. A lot of you might be thinking, well, that's a lot of money. It is, but he saw it as an investment. In fact, he was able to make all the money back in only 3 months. A page with 1 million followers can easily bring in $5,000 to $10,000 a month by selling growth packages, selling shoutouts, brand deals, and affiliate marketing. If 1 million followers seems too large of a goal for you, you don't have to worry, because a significantly smaller page, such as one with only 50,000 followers, can still bring in $200 to $400 a month. Now, to show you how effective shoutouts are, I decided to conduct an experiment with Krishan. We did a 1-hour shoutout for my Instagram page and saw a growth of around 825 followers. Here is a before and after screenshot. Shoutouts like these cost about $100 from all pages with a similar size to Krishan's. If you're interested in growing your account through shoutouts, contact me via email and I'll help set you up. Now, it took Krishan 4 months to reach 500,000 followers by buying shoutouts. For the next 8 months, he grew his page organically, all for free, and was able to reach 1.1 million followers. He used the same strategy I mentioned previously in this video. What he did was he reached out to a lot of other pages with a similar following at the time and negotiated with them to do shoutout for shoutouts with him. He did this 25 times a day, posting pictures for up to 30 minutes at a time, and by doing this, he was able to gain over 5,000 followers per day for absolutely free. And this is the strategy that he continues to use to this date to grow his account. And that's it. This is exactly how you guys can grow your account to over 1 million followers in under a year. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, well, improvement pill, what does this have to do with self-development? Again, Instagram is the most profitable social media platform right now. So if you want to start a business, create a brand, or start a movement, it can only benefit you if you start building up your Instagram following. I hope you guys gained some value in this video. If you guys are interested in learning more tricks about Instagram, you can check out Krishan's video in the description below. If you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comment section. Krishan will personally answer as many of them as possible. Stay tuned.